Good morning. Today, happy Friday. Today I'm going to be sharing 1 Corinthians 10, verses 12 through 14. I always get confused because I have two different translations open, but it says, if you think you're standing strong, be careful not to fall. The temptations in your life are no different from what others experience, and God is faithful. He will not allow the temptation to be more than you can stand. When you're tempted, he will show you a way out so that you can endure. This translation says, we all experience times of testing, which is normal for every human being, but God will be faithful to you. He will screen and filter the severity, nature, and timing of every test or trial you face so that you can bear it. And each test is an opportunity to trust him more. For along with every trial, God has provided for you a way of escape that will bring you out victoriously. So I want to focus on two things. First of all, it's talking about, if we think we're standing strong, we need to be careful, because that's where pride can come in. And, our foundation, our rock, like the Bible talks about, Jesus being the cornerstone, the sure foundation. That's what we need to remember. Our strength comes from him and our confidence comes from him. So that's something that we need to remember and rely on his strength, not on ourselves. So it's warning us, but then it's talking about how if you think you're being singled out by being tested or by being tempted or by trials, you're not, because everybody in this world has trials. Everyone has, going through a hard time or tempted I'm going to be very honest. And yesterday I was, tempted to I was tired and I didn't want to do a meeting that I was supposed to do after school hours. And even though I get paid extra, but I was in a bad attitude. I was like, I'm tired. I just want to go home. I want to rest. And then God was the Holy Spirit will speak to you. And I was like, I need to change my attitude. I get to learn about the dual language. So I'm staying after school. Anyway, and it was hard, and we're tempted all the time, but God is faithful. He will be faithful to us and he will provide a way out. It literally says that he will screen and filter the severity and the nature of every test or trial that you face so that you can bear it. So today, and it even goes on to say that, it's an opportunity to trust him more. So in those times when we're tested, when we're, with whether it's an attitude, I don't even know, whatever trials you're going through, that's an opportunity to trust him more. So remember, today we will have trials, even though it's Friday, and usually it's, Fridays are, people for whatever reason are just happier on Fridays because it's Friday and it's the weekend, right? So, but even though it's Friday, we will have trials, but that's an opportunity to trust him more. So remember that God will bring us out victoriously, and he gives us the Holy Spirit to help us in the time of our need. So just remember that today. Have a good day.